Americans and other friends, subscribers around the world.
Take two.
Yeah, take two. On the road again. So this morning, we did a video to try to get one out for Sunday morning. We're sitting in the cabin, and they're playing Yahtzee, watching our Sunday morning program, and did the video, and I don't know if it was a glitch or what's going on with the camera, but split the video and then would not let us put it together. So I don't know if we'll end up putting that video on or not. And we actually, why we were on videos when we decided to go down and get some supplies, get some custom dog food and stuff. So we're running down to Bi-Mart, and so we're gonna try to film this video. So we'll try to get this on today. That's why you're seeing it this evening and not early. We're trying to get back onto the schedule because we really like our videos. We like to be basically a day ahead. Yeah. So really, I'd like this video to be playing tomorrow morning,
but the learning curve with this new camera has really got us off whack.
Yeah, it's slowed everything. And I would say makes more work out of the editing and everything until we get the whole editor thing. You know, before I didn't do any, well, very little editing. But obviously with the wildlife and ones like that, adding music and doing all, you know, a little fancier. Not so much on these videos, but it's still...
Well, just like with what we experienced this morning, I did a little bit of troubleshooting and
I can't find nothing to the reason of why it did that.
Do that.
So the one thing we're going to do down here at Bi-Mart is buy a brand new SD card for this camera. This SD card we actually took out of our other camera, so maybe that'll change something. But right now, man, it is yesterday on that video. And it was unbelievably and undescribably cold. I could not.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have a day temperature that low.
No, man.
It was cold all day.
One of the things that had happened, and I guess if I do end up getting that video on, because I kind of talked about it on there, we probably just won't put it on. Is the cabin, and I've talked about this in the past, is the cabin is, when we leave, man, if we're gone for 4 to 6 hours after that, well, pretty much 6 hours, about the
limit.
Yeah, the extent of it.
Right.
Man, the cabin starts to die, man. That wood stove is the heartbeat of that cabin. So with that, you know, after 6 hours or whatever, depending on how well I've stoked the fire or what kind of wood I've stoked it with, once we get our 8 hours of sleep, when we get up, man, it starts, someday, and I'll get up and stoke in the middle of the night if it's a real cold night. But anyway, so it starts to die. Well, Friday night, which this didn't help our yesterday, especially with the, the cold. Because it was, single digits when we got up, and it never got above freezing. And then it was that foggy, the forest frost, man, and it was fall. Yeah, and the fog was freezing. It was like snowing out there with the freezing fog. It was crazy. But the night before that, we went over to Katie and Tim's and had dinner. Had elk enchiladas. Woo, they was good, man. And we had enchiladas and then played games, and it was over there fairly late for us.
Yeah, for us.
Dang late. The cabin was pretty chill when we got home. We actually stayed up for 2 or 3 more hours after we got home, trying to getting the cabin warmed back up. Thought it was all good. Man, yesterday it took all day. Finally, late, early evening, late afternoon, we finally had got it to where it was. When I say warmed up, I'm talking, warmed up. The walls are warm, man. It's 70 degrees, it's beautiful in there.
Yeah.
But, man, it was a rough one. Today, man, we got the The one thing about that cabin, and Miss Kitty had said it when we were talking, I was like, you didn't talk about that on video, is when you live the way we do, you know, with the elements and stuff like that, and having to be at the cabin and not, you know, because like right now we wouldn't take any extended, you know, like if we go up to see Kevin McKenzie or something like that, we will wait and make sure that, you know, the temps are going to be warmer and stuff so the cabin, you know, doesn't just all freeze up. Because if that was the case, then we'd have to take all our canned foods and our water and our, you know, everything, you know, computers, man, and yeah, electronics, everything, and have it all, you know, in a warm area or whatever. Right. So we have to stay close to the cabin is what I'm getting at, and that does not help with our cabin fever, man. Yeah, right. I definitely got
the. Could, like once a month, go stay down with your mom for
go down
2 nights. I mean, that would break up our cabin fever a lot.
Man, or just get out and freaking go fishing, man. I'm dying to go fishing. Which actually, January, man, is the best time to go catfishing, man, down our, you know, the Snake River. So might have to do that. We got to get our fishing license again. And of course, the New Year's changed.
Sliding. Yeah, let me fix that.
If you've never experienced, you don't know what. Whoa, man! If you don't know what cabin fever is, man, it's almost getting like a quiet depression.
Yeah.
So you cabin fever pretty dang quick.
I don't know
what you're doing there, man.
I'm trying to.
Crazy.
Well, it's the shape of this dashboard.
If you said, man, you gotta hang up for the windows. Hang up for the windows, man. So anyways, we're headed down here to Bi-Mart, probably film a little, whatever the heck's going on down in Weezer.
The house yoga.
Oh yeah, you have to bring that up, don't you?
I did.
So we, the other night when we were over there at Katie's, I went over and had some listing to do and had some, not even in it now.
Yeah, I know.
Did you just zoom it up?
No, I don't think I did.
Hey,
oh, maybe I did.
So, went over there and I had a video loading and some eBay to do, so I went over. Miss Kitty wanted to go over there and start prepping for dinner. So I went and took her over there, pulled up next to Katie's van, the driveway there, and went in and, you know, got stuff, seen the grandbabies, talked for a few, and come back out, jump in the Yoda, and you know, it was not getting. It was kind of getting in the evening, you know, so it was kind of starting to get dark or whatever, but not really. Yeah, twilight. So I got to back up, watch my mirrors and stuff, back up, swing around in front of Katie's van, and boom, I hit something. You know, not like solid, just hit something. So I'm like, what the heck? So I get out, walk around the end, and I see it, man. It was empty. It was the trash can for, it was trash day, yeah, so those big roll-arounds, you know, no big, and it was empty because it was trash day. So I'm like, oh, man, so I went to grab it, you know, move it out of the way because I thought I just bumped it with the bumper. I look over, man, and I broke my whole flipping tail light out. Oh, my God.
Because I was very happy I was not in the vehicle with them.
So I went and shoved the doors on. We need to find us a new tail light.
Find out how much.
I can never have nothing nice.
Find out how much it is to replace that.
Oh, I'm so agitated. It's going to cost me $60 to $100.
Yeah.
No, so I didn't make sense. I got that fancy. Went down to the auto parts store, got some of that fancy tape. Then I'm going to call tomorrow. We'll call and see. Which that was one of the things that coming down here. That was one of the reasons I forgot about that.
Yeah, actually, you talking about it maybe.
Yeah, for coming down tomorrow.
I remember.
There's a junkyard outside of Weezer and stuff. But I know some other people too that I can call and see if they got one. And I want to get the, I want to see if they do have one of these. They're part down. I want to see if I can get the third row seating, man. So
yeah, Katie was not impressed.
Yeah, she was not impressed. That was the first thing she comes out. Oh, this is nice. She ain't got no third row seating for me.
Where am I going to sit?
Yeah, so then she does the Katie flop. And then 25 years, or yeah, 20, how old is she? 25 years old?
Yeah, 2 of them.
She, it's not as cute as it was when she was 3.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think it was cute when she was 3. There
Just
lies
use
the
it
problem.
to get, yeah, daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy. So anyways, I'll check that out. So that didn't make me very dang happy. Other than that, man, we're gonna also try to get some more wildlife shots. A couple places I want to go down. See how long this all takes us. Maybe shoot over to the Snake River and see what we can see down there too. So we'll check him back in unless you have something, Miss Kitty.
No.
There was stuff you were going to talk about. Oh, acclimating to the...
Oh, along the lines that you were talking about not being able to leave the cabin was adding to our cabin fever. No, I was just saying, yeah, I know this thing just keeps vibrating.
I'm trying to get at you.
Yeah, I'm in it. And you know, we like to be prepared. But we're not like
we're not like
radicals or
well, yeah, that one guy, just like that one video. That one guy.
Okay, maybe we are. Whatever.
Okay, now we're just back to earthers.
But when you think along the lines of prepping and being prepared for some sort of natural disaster or something, I was just telling him this morning that I appreciate the fact that we have been able to get physically acclimated to the climate that we live in, living the way we do. Because if there was some sort of a natural disaster or something, where loss of utilities and all that kind of stuff, we're acclimated.
Right, the folks.
We're there.
Yeah, the folks that are in that
climate control.
Yeah, the climate control, same temperature and all that, man. Yeah,
it's
kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like in the summertime when it's hot,
Yeah.
You go out from the air conditioner out
and
to the heat.
Stroke.
Yeah, same thing when you go in, man, and you're sitting in there in 72 or whatever degrees.
Yeah.
All the time. You go outside and it's 6 degrees. You're like, ooh.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've ever heard any of the prepper channels that discuss prepping things talk about that, because I mean that'd be
a big especially if something happened this time of year like right now.
Yeah, and for the young and old and people that have health conditions anyways.
That's part of what
acclimated.
Yeah, that's part of what she's saying us living with the illness, being back to earthers. 'Cause like I said multiple times, is man, we live pretty much as close to the earth as we can.
Yeah.
We wake up and it's pretty dang chilly.
Yeah.
It's just kind of.
And if it's summertime, it's just the opposite. It's hot.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we have a swamp cooler,
but that's not 24 hours a day.
It's a good thing, and I think it's good. And for obviously we still catch. Miss Kitty caught that cold. I got it a little bit or whatever, a bug.
Yeah.
But
well, that's part of building your defenses too.
But what I was saying is living the way we do. Man, we sure don't. Definitely ain't as sick as like back when you were working city jobs and stuff like that. Alright, so now we just went off on some other. Yeah. We do that, man. We talk about whatever we want. So I guess you got anything else? Alright, so we'll check back in here in a few. Filming outside. Howdy!
Did a little bit of work there on where the camera's sitting, so hopefully this won't.
We didn't want to film down there, Miss Kitty. It's so pretty.
Yes. Do you want me to?
I don't want you handed to me.
I got it. Just got it.
She gets so paranoid. Yeah. It's right here, man. This bend right here when it's
See the Weezer River down there.
I'm paranoid. I've seen this so icy. When you go around it, you just feel yourself trying to slide over into the thing.
It doesn't see much sunshine, so
no, it does not.
Any moisture is usually frozen.
It's a beautiful little canyon. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's really hot. Just wanted to show a little bit of the birdie out here. Pretty dang cold. That's what it is. Birdie, yeah, birdie good. So, now it's back. Happy again. I got some, I just noticed, I think it was last time we were driving, I gotta check my dang brakes. Check my brakes are doing some weird little once in a while. Must have been hitting the trash can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure which time. I don't know if I noticed anything.
What, the little vibration thing that we talked about?
Oh, okay. That's right. Just as we're coming to a stop. That part. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No vibration right now, man. It's smooth. Other than that, I love this thing. So comfortable, warm, and cozy. Since we were just saying before we turned the camera back on that we can come out here because our feet get cold, man. That's the one thing in the cabin that, man, when your feet get cold, you know.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we'll sit with our feet up in front of the fire.
Yeah.
But, man, when your feet's cold, you know, man, it's cold. Come out here, man, we can just warm this thing up, sit out here and look at the cabin.
Yeah.
Because this, man, the heater in this thing is wow, man.
It blows out, you know, down on your feet, and there's little cup holders, you know, in the center here.
That heats my dang water up.
Yeah, and it blows hot air right onto the.
Yeah, then we were sitting something else we were sitting at. I think it was the camera bag, man. I grabbed hold of the camera or something. I was like, oh, we can't be sitting that there. So we had the last video. I think it was Linda.
I think yes. I think so.
Yes,
absolutely. I think it was.
But anyway, saying how she appreciated us not talking about politics and things that are going on.
Current
events. We don't talk about that. This is the happy place, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we of course, I keep up on
what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on. I watch very little news, and I watch. Turn it on. I watch the weather, man. I watch the weather, the morning news. I'll listen to a few things for probably 15, 20 minutes maybe in the morning, every morning. And other than that, and then through the week, I'll check in and I'll listen to, you know, a couple of different channels so that you can hear, you know, all the sides of craziness.
Yeah, each side.
But yeah, it's a happy place, man. I don't get all political or any of that stuff on here, man. Any of that craziness on here. Just try to be, just do our thing.
Yeah.
It's a scary world out there. Things that I will. I have a couple times.
Yeah.
Sometimes, every once in a while, man,
it
overwhelms me, man, and I've taken all I can take.
And you must say something.
That's it. When there is, you know, and you can call it political or whatever, but man, the things that I will speak up and I will jump right into the middle of is when it's messing with my, you know, nature, earth, or any of that.
Freedom.
Because
yes,
you know, that kind of stuff, I'll be all over it. You know, later this, come this spring and all that, we'll be diving into the. Oh, that would have been a great shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of hawks out today.
Yeah, and then we got the place down here, a bunch of bald eagles. But is the mining of the Salmon River. They wanted to divert the Salmon River. I'll be all over. I plan on going to rallies and all kinds of stuff for that. So that's no. So start messing with especially my Salmon River and my Idaho and my mountains and our earth. You know, have to take care of it. We're just borrowing it from our grandchildren, man. Yeah. It ain't ours. We're hers.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. I don't get all political. Spiritual, man.
Well, I don't really see things like that being political.
Not at all.
Yeah, there's a big old eagle sitting up there.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I might film those for the next one.
Yeah.
Just nowhere to really get off.
No, it's not a safe
especially in the
place.
snow. I think we're low, man. There's a whole bunch of old tree falls went off the road looking at it. That would have made Miss Kitty real happy. You got anything else, Miss Kitty?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I guess we're going to try to get this. Hopefully the doesn't get all split up and stuff, but try to get this on for today's video, and then we're gonna pull off and try to catch some more of our Mother Nature's, Mother Earth stuff. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, and the videos coming. Check out our link below for treasures that we're putting out there, man, with a lot more. Tomorrow's going to be a list day. And shipping, because we have quite a few things we need to ship too. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We will be back again tomorrow.
See ya!